Hello, my name is Warren, and I made this MCP tool that I called SigmaFold, which will make protein research more efficient. And my mom is in the back as well. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I first tried to use Lucien to, so basically what I'm trying to do in the end is compare the hydrophobicity and the structure of a protein with its QTY variant, which is supposedly a water-soluble structure. So it's a lot easier to do research on it. So without any MCP tool, Lucien will give me a fake reference that doesn't exist, and some of the info would be wrong, but I tried this in all LLMs and it did the same thing. So yeah, so in order to fix that, I use the MCP tool to connect it directly with AlphaFold, which can predict a 3D protein structure. You can see this model right here. And on the left is the original model, and on the right is the modified QTY structure. And as you can see here, okay, it's kind of small, but on the top of the AlphaFold structures, you can see how accurate and confident its prediction is. And it's both about 0.8. So from this, we can tell that the structure is sound and it works. So the QTY variant works. And here we can observe the hydrophobicity map right here, and blue meaning hydrophobic and gold meaning lipophilic. Oh, sorry, I mean hydrophilic and lipophilic. So yeah, this is the other software that I linked to the LLM, which is called Chimera X. And as you can see, indeed, the QTY structure is hydrophilic. So that is really helpful for protein research. And in the future, if I have more than 2 days to work on it, I will be able to maybe extract more information, like maybe like where the enzyme can like bind to the active site or something like that, which will be helpful for drug development as well. So yeah, in the future, with this much more efficient way of doing research, rather than having to go through all the trouble of getting the protein and analyzing it and then getting the QTY version of the protein, we will be able to do research a lot more efficiently if we can just ask the LLM for a protein and it'll automatically generate the QTY variant as well as analyzing it. So yeah, as you can see, we can turn this protein into this very futuristic development like lab kind of thing. So yeah, thank you. Yes.
You mentioned it, but I haven't understood. So what is the QTY variant?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, the QTY replaces some of the amino acids such that it will be hydrophilic rather than hydrophobic. So it'll be a water-soluble protein. Yeah.
You show an image where there's the one structure on the left and one structure.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we okay. So maybe I should maybe go through all the steps more clearly. But basically, first, the tool will get the FASTA file, which is the amino acid sequence, and then it'll paste it into AlphaFold, which will predict the 3D models right here, as you can see. And one of them is the tool will generate by itself, which is the QTY variant. And you can see on the right, it is like accurate. Like on the right is not like an actual protein. It's just like it's like a theoretical variant of the protein, which is water soluble. And then now that we know that they're both like structurally okay, we can move on to the next step, which will show like proof that it is hydrophilic. Yeah, and that it's water soluble. So yeah, and water solubility is important for protein research, of course. Yes.
On the actual workflow of the MCP server. So based on the presentation, it needs to call some database to get the base sequence first, and then you send that to AlphaFold to get the structure. So are these down through like API calls of these services?
Yeah, it can just access them like online with a website.
So
yeah.
MCP server is like sending a request to the API endpoint.
Yeah.
And I also see browser click in the next
Yeah.
slide.
Here. Yeah, it's like I'm using the playwright to get the first step, which is the UniPro FastHook file, which can be downloaded online. And that's a lot easier than having to download like every single protein, which is, a lot of, yeah.
This browser click is a MCP server function from like a playwright.
Yeah, yeah. And then it uses two different softwares afterwards. Yes.